The new Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is planned to release in less than 70 days. There are plenty of features in the current flight sim we expected to be released by now that have been pushed into the new sim. That being said, we won't see many of these features that we want to see at launch. In this video, we are going to take a look at what the current release features look like and what is scheduled for after the launch of the sim and in future sim updates. Before we get into the video, I'm not going to speculate here. I will only speak about the features that Microsoft have confirmed themselves. There are other features that have been on a previous featured list for the 2020 sim, and with a mention that we'll see them with the 2024 platform, but are not currently listed by the Microsoft team. So there is a lot more to uncover when it comes to the 2024 sim, so consider subscribing to the channel as we will bring you all the updated Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 development news in one place. So let's jump straight into the video. Here's a quick recap of what we know that is launching with the new 2024 sim. For some of the people that followed the development news closely, this may not be any new news that you haven't heard before, but I thought it was worth mentioning. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 came about for what we know for the most part is that the 2020 current sim state was very limited. During the early sim updates for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, the team learned earlier on that the current core sim structure could not handle the detailed features that the community was requesting and seeking, and many of those pending 2020 update features never made it into the sim. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 core sim structure has been designed to be a more performance-based and able to handle more complex and detailed features that we are looking for when it comes to the next sim franchise. When it comes to the core sim, Microsoft has mentioned they are making improvements to core sim technologies in all aspects, and this is what we know so far. Improve multi-threading to improve the performance of the sim, faster downloading speeds, faster loading speeds and installation speeds, improved aerodynamic and physics simulations, a new lighting engine, a new weather engine, full seasons implementation, updated digital terrain and satellite imaging, a new missions and career mode, new UI and flight planner, aircraft weight turbulence throughout the world, 3D trees and an improved diversity of trees, 3D tessellation when it comes to ground materials, worldwide ship traffic, worldwide live air traffic, and worldwide oil rigs, glider airports and helipads. Also worldwide vertical obstacles, which is power lines and antennas, and also the ability to get out of your aircraft and walk around on the twin digital world. They are pretty much the core sim improvements that we know of when it comes to 2024. We have a bunch of other improvements. I would consider them as more as new features that we'll see with the launch of 2024, and they are improved aircraft systems for the default aircraft, a new wear and tear system, deeper and wider avionics system, cockpit tablets that is available for all the default aircraft, improve at cliffs, improve at ground detail, improve dynamic storms such as tornadoes, the Aurus Borealis and the Aurus Australis, animal herds and migrations, improved vehicle traffic, more diverse characters and models such as co-pilot and service people on the tarmac, improved replay function, and with any other sim that we have seen in the franchise in the past, we will receive a bunch of new handcrafted airports and a new fleet of default aircraft, which 20 of those aircraft have already been announced, and the Microsoft team have mentioned there is more to come. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is a whole new standalone sim, and from the looks of it, it will be a big architectural update that can handle many additional features and improvements. It may not be the sim that everybody wants from launch. From the looks of it, it has a potential with further sim updates to be amazing and a very realistic flight simulator in the future. We are expecting the Microsoft team to provide more detailed information about the launch and the features very soon in the lead up to the launch of the new sim. If you want to stay up to date with all of these new developments, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and we look forward to bringing you more updates when it comes to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Moving over to future planned features and improvements that have been scheduled by the Microsoft team to be included in future sim updates. That being said, none of these features have been provided any dates yet. They have just been confirmed that we'll see them post-launch sometime down the track. And some of these features are classic flyby views, which will be plus 2024, enhanced API to access all aircraft states plus 2024, shared cockpit for multiplayer plus 2024, force feedback support plus 2024, and access to the flight plan without leaving the flight plus 2024, and ongoing ATC improvements plus 2024. A couple of features that are still marked as plus 2024 for a launch release are the Northern Lights and power lines, which we know have now been confirmed that they will be released with the 2024 sim. So take the plus 2024 list with a grain of salt for the time being, because they may not even be on the list, or they may be already included with the launch. We don't know, time will tell. Some of the other features that are noteworthy in which the Microsoft team has placed under investigation are improved AI traffic at airports, functioning windscreen wipers, historical weather, pilot control lighting, and multiplayer voice in chat. The Microsoft team surely has a bunch of tricks up their sleeve that we haven't seen yet, and I would think they would have a bunch of features locked in or ready to be developed for the first few future sim updates. So at the time of this video, I'm sure we still have a few larger features to be announced prior to the launch, in addition to building up the hype for the new sim, obviously to sell more copies of it. With only a short time left to launch, this will be a very fluid conversation, and that much we are very much looking forward to covering on the channel here. We very much look forward to providing more detailed updates when it comes to the development and the launch and future sim updates of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Stay tuned for the next video, and remember, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so, and we will see you on another Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 video update real soon.